Never drink a can of Coke without knowing what it's doing to your body. That little red can might look harmless, but what happens inside your body after just one can will probably make you think twice the next time someone hands you one. And no, it's not just about sugar. It's deeper than that. We're talking blood spikes, brain chemistry, dehydration, addiction, all starting within minutes. I tested it. I tracked it. I felt it. Let's break it down, minute by minute, hour by hour. What happens to your body in the first 24 hours after drinking one regular 330 ml can of Coke? 0-10 minutes, the hit. The moment you take your first sip, your brain lights up. You don't even realize it yet, but your taste buds are already triggering your reward center. That's because Coke delivers 39 grams of sugar in a single can. That's nearly 10 teaspoons. You wouldn't eat 10 teaspoons of sugar straight from the bowl, right? But you drink it in 30 seconds without thinking. In those first 10 minutes, that sugar hits your bloodstream fast. Your blood glucose shoots up. Your pancreas gets to work pumping out insulin to bring it back down. Meanwhile, your liver is already trying to convert some of that sugar into fat because it can't store it all, not in that instant. 10-20 minutes. The high. Here's where it gets sneaky. Your dopamine levels rise. That's the same brain chemical that lights up when people use certain drugs. Yeah, sugar literally hijacks your brain's reward system. You feel good. You feel alert. You might even feel a little hyper. But it's not real energy. It's a chemical trick. Caffeine from the Coke is now starting to kick in too. You get a second hit, this time from a stimulant that blocks adenosine, the chemical that makes you feel sleepy. So now your brain is like, we're awake, we're wired, let's go. 20 to 40 minutes. The crash is loading. Your body is in overdrive. Insulin is working overtime trying to bring those sugar levels down. Your liver is storing more fat than it was just an hour ago. Your kidneys are filtering out excess sodium and water, because Coke also contains a good amount of sodium, which causes fluid shifts in your cells. You don't feel it yet. You might still feel good, but your body is working hard to restore balance. 40 to 60 minutes. Dehydration kicks in. Now you start feeling it. Your body is losing water, not just from the Coke itself, but because caffeine is a diuretic. That means it makes you pee more. The sugar and caffeine combo is pulling water from your tissues. That includes your brain. You might feel a slight headache, maybe a bit thirsty. You might not connect it to the Coke, but that's where it started. 1-2 hours, the start of the drop. Your blood sugar is now dropping, fast. That high you felt? It's fading. This is when people start to feel tired, moody, or even a little anxious. It's like your brain is going through withdrawal. That dopamine spike you got earlier? It's gone. Now your brain wants more. You might crave another sweet drink or a snack. That's your body trying to get that sugar rush back. It's the addiction cycle in motion. 2 to 4 hours, the Hunger Games. Insulin continues to clear out the excess sugar. Your blood sugar may drop below baseline, causing hunger, irritability, or shakiness. Your brain is low on quick energy. You might think, I need a snack, when in reality, you're experiencing the aftershock of that Coke. Meanwhile, your liver is still converting some of that sugar into fat. If this happens once a month, it's not a big deal. If it's happening daily, that's when fat starts accumulating, especially around the organs. 4 to 6 hours, fatigue and fog. Now you feel it. That sluggish, tired, brain-foggy feeling. It's not just the sugar crash. Your body used a ton of energy trying to process the drink, balancing insulin, clearing caffeine, flushing fluids. You're dehydrated, your electrolytes are off, and your brain's dopamine system is already recovering from that artificial high. You don't feel sharp, you don't feel good, you just feel off. 6 to 12 hours, what you don't feel, but should know. Caffeine has a half-life of about 5 to 6 hours. That means half of it is still in your system. If you drank that Coke in the afternoon, it's probably still affecting your sleep. You might fall asleep just fine, but the quality of that sleep? Worse. Caffeine messes with deep sleep and REM cycles. Your body doesn't recover the same way. You might wake up the next day already slightly behind, not realizing the drink from the day before played a part. 12 to 24 hours back to normal. Technically, your body has cleared the sugar. Most of the caffeine is gone. You're back to normal. But what's really happening is that your brain is already primed for the next hit. You might wake up craving a sugary breakfast, or a coffee, or, yep, another Coke. And so the loop begins again. That one drink? It planted the seed for the next craving. But here's the twist. Your body can handle the occasional can of Coke. That's not the problem. The problem is that for a lot of people, it's not just one, it's daily. Sometimes twice a day. That builds up. And that's when the long-term effects kick in. Weight gain, insulin resistance, fatty liver, and yes, even an increased risk for type 2 diabetes. Now what if you stop? Here's the good part. Your body starts bouncing back fast. Within a week of cutting out sugary sodas, insulin sensitivity improves, energy levels balance out, cravings reduce. Your skin might even look better, because your hydration levels improve and inflammation goes down. After a month, your sleep gets better, your metabolism evens out, and most importantly, your taste buds reset. Things that used to taste bland now taste sweet, naturally. Here's the real takeaway, that one can of Coke might not feel like a big deal, but inside your body it kicks off a chain reaction that lasts hours, sometimes days, and hooks you into a cycle that's hard to break. It's not about never having sugar. It's about knowing what it's doing to you and deciding if it's worth it.